Have you ever wondered about the mysteries and secrets that lie within the cold, formidable walls of Alcatraz? Today, we dive into the turbulent history of this infamous island prison, known simply as Alcatraz or The Rock. Situated just over a mile off the coast of San Francisco, California, Alcatraz has been the site of a fort since the 1850s. But it wasn't until the early 20th century, between 1910 and 12, that the main prison building was constructed as a U.S. Army military prison. Fast forward to October 12, 1933, the United States Department of Justice acquired the United States Disciplinary Barracks, Pacific Branch, on Alcatraz. After modernizing the buildings and ramping up security, Alcatraz became a federal prison in August 1934. Prison operators considered Alcatraz to be escape-proof and America's most secure prison due to its high security and its location in the chilly waters and strong currents of San Francisco Bay. The three-story cell house consisted of 4 main cell blocks, A block through D block, a warden's office, visitation room, library, and a barber shop. The cells were basic and lacked privacy, measuring 9 feet by 5 feet and 7 feet high. Furnished with just a bed, desk, wash basin, and toilet, the cells offered few comforts. Due to racism in the era of Jim Crow, African Americans were segregated from other inmates. D block housed the worst inmates, with 6 cells at its end known as the hole. Inmates with behavioral issues were sent here for often brutal punishment. The dining hall and kitchen extended from the main building where prisoners and staff ate 3 meals a day together. The Alcatraz Hospital was located above the dining hall. Prison corridors were named after major U.S. streets, like Broadway and Michigan Avenue. Working at the prison was considered a privilege for inmates. Those who earned this privilege were employed in the Model Industries Building and New Industries Building during the day, providing for the military in jobs such as sewing and woodwork, and performing various maintenance and laundry chores. Alcatraz closed its doors as a prison in 1963, but later reopened as a public museum. Between 1969 and 71, the island and prison were occupied by Native Americans. Today, it's one of San Francisco's major tourist attractions, drawing in about 1.5 million visitors annually. Now operated by the National Park Service's Golden Gate National Recreation Area, the former prison is undergoing restoration. The main cell house was built incorporating parts of Fort Alcatraz's citadel, a partially fortified barracks from 1859 used as a jail during the Civil War for alleged Confederate sympathizers. A new cell house was built from 1910 to 12 on a budget of $250,000, which is approximately $7,810,000 in 2023. To summarize, Alcatraz, once a military prison, became the most secure federal prison in the United States. Despite its harsh conditions and brutal punishment methods, it was considered a privilege to work there. It closed in the 60s and is now a major tourist attraction, with ongoing restoration efforts preserving its unique history for future generations to explore.